Hi guys, welcome to the channel. So today we're going to do a reading for all signs on why you haven't heard from your person. We're going to start with Aries. We're going to go all the way through Pisces and going to take a look at what the tarot tells us on why they haven't reached out. So let's get started. Aries is on deck first, so let's get a few shuffles. Why hasn't Aries heard from their person? What is preventing Aries person from reaching out to them? Aries, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. Why haven't they heard from their person? Eight of Pentacles just tried to flip over. Could be that they are super busy with work. It is year end. I know depending on what industry you're in, things can be very busy at the end of the year. Queen of Pentacles came out. So since the Eight of Pentacles just tried to flip, I would say Aries, for a lot of you, your person is just really focused on their job, their money, their work life. But let's see what else comes out. Why hasn't Aries heard from their person? Knight of Cups. They could possibly be involved with another person, although I'm going to clarify that because Knight of Cups can also mean it could be an apology. It could be making amends. So they may owe you an apology and they may be holding off on making that apology. So let's get another card. Why hasn't Aries heard from their person? The Emperor. For some of you, this person could be seeing someone else. They could be an emperor. It could also be that they're holding themselves back from making an apology to you because the Emperor is somebody who's very in control, and even the Queen of Pentacles is someone who's very in control. Could also be that if they are in a really high position at their, their job, because we did see that Eight of Pentacles want to flip, that they're just crazy busy. They're in charge of a lot of people. They have a ton of things to do. Tell me about the Knight of Cups. Is this romance or an apology? Page of Swords generally means that someone is watching you from a distance, often online. It's like a watching and learning type of a card. So I have the feeling they're just watching you and holding back from coming towards you romantically or apologetically, depending on your situation. Let's see if we can get more. Knight of Cups. Queen of Rods, Five of Swords. They may feel like if they come to you, like you are not happy with them, you are very much in your power as that Queen of Wands, that it's just going to be a huge argument, a huge fight, all kinds of conflict. And if they are super busy in their work life right now, they probably just can't handle that additional burden. Tell me about the Queen of Pentacles. Devil. This is like an obsessive energy, fixated energy. So I get the feeling that they're fixated on their bank right now. Magician came out with it though. This is not a good combo, like the Devil and the Magician. Could just be simply somebody who's looking to manifest a whole bunch of money. They could be looking to manifest a promotion here at the end of the year. Like in my industry, this is the fourth quarter, like you get all of these things done so you can get your bonus type of a thing. So I don't like the Devil and the Magician together though. Tell me about that combo, Devil, Magician. Seven of Rods. This is a defensive energy, a protective energy. Yeah, I think they're just going to hold back for now. They're focused on something else, almost fixated on it. What are they fixated on, Devil? Money, Wheel of Fortune, Hierophant, and the Ten of Cups came out. They could be in another relationship for some of you. Again, we did have the Knight of Cups and the Emperor come out, so they could be dating an Emperor in some cases. So I feel a little bit for Aries, there's a split for you guys. Feels like half of you, this person's fixated on work. They need to apologize, they're watching, they know there's going to be a conflict. The other half of you, they have started dating somebody else, and they are putting effort into that and their job. So I would take it as it resonates for your situation. So, but there's definitely an energy of holding back with that Seven of Wands and an energy of fearing that there's going to be a fight because you're not going to take their baloney. So Aries, that's what I have for you. Let's go on to Taurus. Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. Taurians. Why is Taurus not heard from their person? Taurus, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. Why have they not heard from their person? Or their person of interest, shall we say? One more. Why is Taurus not heard from their person? So if it's somebody you're in separation with, somebody that you just, things never got off the ground with, depends on your situation. Why haven't you heard from them? Taurus. Why hasn't Taurus heard from their person? High Priestess. This is an energy of playing your cards close to your vest, not letting the cat out of the bag, being secretive. It also could be someone who relies pretty heavily on their intuition, so they may just be thinking it's not a good time to reach out, but let's get more cards to see. Why is Taurus's person not reaching out? Queen of Pentacles. They may be focused on work. They may be focused on another person. Why is Taurus's person not reaching out? Why hasn't Taurus heard from their person? Yeah, they're in a new dating situation. Ace of Rods, Three of Cups. They may even be dating more than one person. They may have one person in particular that they're leaning towards getting serious with. Queen of Pentacles is somebody you commit to. They are not expressing that or letting anybody know. They very well may be keeping it off their social media just because they don't want to have conflict potentially with you. Let's see. Tell me about the Queen of Pentacles. Whoa, too many. Ace of Rods is what struck me when that pile came out. It could be that it's moving relatively quickly. Ace of Pentacles, excuse me, Ace of Rods usually means something new, something passionate. Queen of Pentacles. Clarify the Queen of Pentacles. Two of Cups. So unfortunately, Taurus, I do think your person has not reached out because they've started dating. They have something that they're starting to get kind of invested in with that Queen of Pentacles and that Two of Cups. And that is probably why they are silent, unfortunately. So, but at least that lets you know, so you're not wondering why they haven't reached out and you're not thinking that they're going to. Will this person reach out to Taurus? Ten of Pentacles. No, I think that they're pretty heavily invested in what's happening here in this other relationship, unfortunately. So sorry, Taurus, that's what I have for you. I hope that clears that up, though. All right, we're going to do Gemini next. Gemini, why have you not heard from your person of interest? Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus. Gemini, why haven't you heard from your person of interest? One more. Oops. Why have Gems not heard from their person of interest? Why has Gemini not heard from their person of interest? Page of Swords. They're holding back, probably doing a little cyber stalking, trying to figure out what's going on with you. Why haven't they heard from their person of interest? Oops, too many. Why hasn't Gemini heard from their person of interest? Why hasn't Gemini heard from their person of interest? Ooh, they are really holding back, just watching you from a distance. These cards just want to come over in clumps whenever they come out. Why hasn't Gemini heard from their person of interest? Fool. They're standing back and watching you because they're worried about feeling foolish or doing something foolish, thinking that it's a mistake to reach out to you, essentially. Tell me more. They could have a new beginning with someone. We'll look at that. We will look at that closer. Knight of Pentacles. They're literally slowing themselves down. They're holding themselves back. They're trying to take things slow. They're afraid of looking foolish or taking a risk. Tell me more. Does this Fool represent a new relationship elsewhere? No. They're heartbroken, or they think they're going to get their heart broken, and therefore they're slowing themselves down from coming in and taking a risk in that Fool card to talk to you. Will they ever come in? Will Gemini's person reach out in the near future? Eight of Pentacles. Knight of Pentacles, Eight of Pentacles. It's not that they don't want to put work in. I think that they do. It's just that they're moving really slowly because there's such a huge fear factor here for them with that Fool and Three of Swords. For a small percentage of you, they may have actually started something else, didn't really get off the ground before it ended. So if they separated from you or moved on from you, or you moved on from them, and they haven't reached out to you, they literally may have gotten a new start that just didn't go anywhere, kind of fizzled out with that Fool and that Three of Swords. But I think for most of you, I think that they have not attempted this. They're a little heartbroken about you, and they just feel foolish. They don't want to feel foolish in case you're like, no, stay away from me, weirdo. Because who knows, right? They don't know what's on your mind. That's why they're watching with this Page of Swords. But if they invest, it would be very slow to come to fruition. So Gemini, that's what I have for you on why your person's not reaching out. Let's take a look at Cancer. Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, Cancer. Why is your person of interest not reaching out or making contact? Why haven't you heard from them? Cancer, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. Why has Cancer not heard from their person? Cancer, why haven't they heard from their person? King of Cups, Nine of Cups. Let's get a few more. Why hasn't Cancer heard from their person? Why hasn't Cancer heard from their person? Page of Rods, Queen of Rods. In all honesty, I think they see you as kind of wish fulfillment, this King of Cups and this Nine of Cups. They do want something. I think they think you are talking to somebody else. Page of Rods, Queen of Rods. I think that they think you're off flirting with somebody else and they are holding back. Tell me more about why they aren't reaching out. Could be that you are, since you're a water sign, you could be the King of Cups. You could be getting your wish fulfillment by flirting with somebody else. At least that's what's happening in their mind. Yeah, they think you have a Two of Cups. That's what I think. If they wouldn't know that, and there's no possible way for them to get that impression, then I would say they are in a relationship that's kind of fulfilling their needs, and that's why they haven't reached out to you. Let's see here. Is Cancer's person in a relationship? No. Stressed out, sleepless nights, upset. They think you are in a relationship and that you are getting attention elsewhere. You're flirting with somebody else. You're probably in a relationship. And that is why they have not chanced it. So they're super stressed out about it, though, with that Nine of Swords. And it's keeping them up at night. But they are definitely thinking you've moved on, Cancer. So that's what I have for Cancer, for why your person's not reaching out for you. Or to you. Leo, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. Why is Leo's person not reaching out to them? Why hasn't Leo heard from their person? Why haven't the Lions heard from their person? One more. Why haven't Leos heard from their person? Leo? Why haven't they heard from their person? Why hasn't Leo heard from their person? Four of Cups. That's a card of a missed opportunity, rejection, being too deep in thought about something. Let's see what else we get. Leo, why haven't they heard from their person? Leo, they may be holding back from you or rejecting this opportunity and letting it pass by because they are seeing somebody else. We have a Queen of Pentacles and a Ten of Cups. Could be that they think you're in a relationship. Let's take a look. Is Leo's person in a relationship? Star Tower. Let me get another one. Is Leo's person in a relationship with someone else? I don't think they are. I think they'd like to be. But I think right now they're just trying to heal from whatever this transpire between you guys with this Tower, which is a sudden change. Could be a breakup, could be an ending, some kind of fight. I think they believe you are in a relationship. And so they're just holding back and letting this be a missed opportunity with that Four of Cups. Yeah, this person is just healing. Do they think that Leo's in a relationship? Yeah, Two of Cups. Kind of getting clearer than that. So Leo, they think you're in a relationship. They think it's serious because the Queen of Pentacles is almost a wife. Yeah. They're just trying to heal. We have the Star and the Four of Swords. Those are two cards of healing. They're trying to heal from whatever happened between you guys and probably just trying to walk away with their dignity. So Leo, that is why you have not heard from your person more than likely. Virgo, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. Why has Virgo not heard from their person of interest? Why have they not reached out to Virgo? Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus. Virgo's person. Why have they been silent? Okay. Why has Virgo's person been silent? Knight of Pentacles, Eight of Pentacles. This is a similar story. Who was that from earlier? This is somebody who is taking it slow because they're mostly focused on work. One more, two more on Virgo's person. Queen of Pentacles. We have all Pentacles down on the table. One more on why Virgo's person's not reaching out to them. Five of Swords. I think they're focused on work. I think their head's down. I think that it's not that they're not going to contact you. I think that they're just taking it slow because they have other things on their mind. Five of Swords is that energy of conflict, strife. They could very well think that if they reach out to you, it's going to be a huge fight and they have other things to worry about right now. Tell me about the Five of Swords. Eight of Wands. Eight of Rods. In this particular instance, clarifying the Five of Swords, I would say that, yeah, they think it's going to be a verbal altercation. It's just going to be a lot of back and forth and probably not super productive. So I think that they're just focusing on what they need to do for themselves right now with all these pentacles on the table and avoiding an argument. So Virgo, that's what I have for you for why your person is not reaching out at the moment. Libra. All right, Libras. Oops. Why is Libra's person not reaching out to them? Why is Libra's person of interest not contacting them? Libra. Why is Libra's person not contacting them? King of Pentacles. If this person is in a higher position in their job, they may just be busy. Could be a relationship, however. So let's keep going. Why is Libra's? They're definitely in a state of regret, remorse, grief. They could just be really upset at the moment. Give me one more on why Libra's person is not contacting them currently. Libra. We have King of Pentacles and the Five of Cups. King of Pentacles, Five of Cups. Yeah, Nine of Wands. This person is just in bad shape. I think this King of Pentacles is saying they're trying to look like they have it all together, like they're large and in charge, but they're really in a bad way with the Five of Cups and the Knight of Rods. Nine of Rods, to clarify. Yeah, they're just hurting. Tell me why the King of Pentacles is here, though. King of Pentacles. Ace of Swords. And one more. King of Pentacles, Ace of Swords. Knight of Swords. They would love, more than anything, to just rush in and talk to you. Knight of Swords and the Ace of Swords come in just large and in charge and have a conversation. But right now they're in so much grief and upset and pain and regret with the Five of Cups and the Nine of Rods that they haven't been able to. So with the Knight of Swords on the table, though, it almost feels like I don't think they're going to be able to hold back forever. But right now, they're just very upset, I think, is the energy that I get. And that's 99% of the reason why you haven't heard from them. But they want to. However, like I said, I almost feel like that King of Pentacles is them trying to look like, oh, you know, this isn't bothering me. I'm the man. That type of an energy. I got it all under control. All right, so Scorpio. Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. Tell me about Scorpio. Why is Scorpio's person of interest not reaching out to them? Scorpio's person, why are they silent? Why is Scorpio's person silent? Six of Rods. Tell me more. Why is Scorpio's person silent? Six of Rods, Knight of Cups. Let's get one more. Whoa, that was a lot. Right now, Six of Rods and Knight of Cups out on the table. I would say they're probably getting attention from a lot of different love interests. They could just be, you know, doing really well in the dating market right now. One more on Scorpio's person. Yeah, Lovers. That's a choice between Lovers. Six of Rods is being the center of attention, being very successful. Knight of Cups being very successful in love. So they may just be out on the market, dating, that type of thing. Is this, tell me more about like the Lovers. Is this more than one person? Is it a single person? Six of Cups. They may even be talking to a past person. They could also be nostalgic about you, even though they haven't come forward. Tell me more about the Six of Cups. Seven of Cups. That's being really in your head about the past. Six of Cups, Seven of Cups. Seven of Rods. They may be nostalgic. They may be thinking about you a lot, but they are barring themselves from coming forward with that Seven of Rods because they're concentrating on the options that they do have that are paying attention to them and what have you, whether they're romancing them or, you know, your person's romancing these people. It feels like they're focused on that in order to keep their mind off of you, to literally block you out with that Six of Cups, Seven of Cups, Seven of Rods. They're just focusing on who's giving them attention. So Scorpio, that's what I have for you. Sagittarius, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. Tell me about Sagittarius' person of interest. Why haven't they reached out? Sagittarius' person of interest. Why haven't they reached out? Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus. Okay, Saggies. Let's see. Why hasn't Sagittarius' person reached out? Strength. This is straight up controlling themselves, holding back. Why isn't Sagittarius' person reaching out to them? Could be focused on work with that Eight of Pentacles. Again, like I mentioned earlier in a couple of readings, it is that time of year where people are trying to wrap up into your projects. But with the Page of Cups here coming out right before the Eight of Pentacles, some of them have a crush at work that they're focused on, that they might be interested in, and it's helping them stay strong and hold back from speaking to you. It's probably just a diversion. Tell me about the Page of Cups. Yeah, Ace of Cups. This is new. It's a brand new work crush, if I had to hazard a guess, for some of them. Some of them can be straight up work, is taking a lot of their time, but they also have separately a brand new interest that they're kind of have a little bit of a crush on, or has a crush on them. Could be at work, could not be work, could be a totally separate thing. But like I said, it's giving them the strength to hold back from you and not contact you. And you know, like they always say, it's something to keep their mind off of you. Tell me about strength a little further. Oops. World, yeah, just keeping their distance. Probably nostalgic, probably thinking about you, even though they don't want to. But they're trying to focus on those two things, the crush and the job, I think. Tell me more about this Page of Cups, Ace of Cups. Yeah, they've invested a bit in it at this point. It's not like a Ten of Pentacles at this point, but it looks like they're, you know, they're putting some energy into it for sure. It could be something that they're planning on taking further. but a lot of it is it's buffering them from contacting you. So Sagittarius, that's what I have for you for why your person is not contacting you. Capricorn, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. Why is Capricorn's person not contacting them? Why is Capricorn's person silent or holding back? Capricorn's person. One more. Capricorn. All right, guys. Why is Capricorn's person not contacting them or reaching out? Why is Capricorn's person not reaching out? Queen of Cups. Could be a new love interest, but let's see. Queen of Cups, Knight of Pentacles, Seven of Cups. Tell me about the Queen of Cups specifically. It almost feels like they got back together with somebody, or they're thinking about getting back together with the Queen of Cups from their past. They have options, they just aren't really diving in because the Knight of Pentacles is here. Tell me about the Seven of Cups. Too many. Tell me about the Seven of Cups. Yeah, they have Seven of Cups clarified by the Six of Pentacles. They have a lot of people that they may be talking to or giving a little bit to, or some energy to. They're not really rushing into anything with anybody. This Queen of Cups seems like a past person that's in their energy that maybe they have reunited with, or talking to again, or thinking about going back to. But this feels like another person that's literally just distracting themselves to keep from moving forward towards you. They aren't rushing into it with anybody else either. Tell me more about the Queen of Cups and the Six of Cups for Capricorn's person. Five of Swords. They're conflicted about this. They're not, this isn't something that they're jumping into. I don't think any of this is something that they're jumping into. Could even be that they have a pretty rough history with this Queen of Cups that they're mulling over getting back together with. But regardless, they seem to be distracting themselves from you. Are they thinking about contacting Capricorn? Devil. They think about it. They probably think about it an awful lot. And it's probably very driven by, like, the thought of, like, lust or hooking up, that type of a thing. But it's definitely on their mind. Let's see. Tower. If they did contact you, it would be completely impulsive, completely out of the blue, just because they can't get you off their mind. But they are trying to distract themselves with other options at this point. All right, so Capricorn, that's what I have for you. Aquarius, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. Tell me why Aquarius' person hasn't reached out yet. Why is Aquarius' person silent? Why are they not reaching out to Aquarius? Aquarius, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. Why are they not reaching out to Aquarius? Eight of Pentacles, either focused on work or putting in work into something else, or working on themselves. Why are they not reaching out to Aquarius? Chariot. Give me one more. Why are they not reaching out to Aquarius? This person may actually be putting energy into moving, or making a very big move in their life with the Eight of Pentacles and the Chariot there. And they are literally keeping it quiet from you and possibly from a bunch of people. They also could be, if they are dating somebody, it could be that they're putting in work with somebody who is a Cancer, because the Chariot is Cancer. Tell me about the Chariot itself. Chariot is movement, travel. Yeah, they could be seeing somebody potentially with that Page of Pentacles. This is my date card. So that came out on top of the Chariot. So they could be going to see somebody at a distance, moving to date somebody, get closer to somebody. They're keeping it quiet with this Hermit and this Seven of Swords. Seven of Swords isn't always deception, but it can be like avoiding something, sneaking away from something, moving in silence. Tell me about the Eight of Pentacles. Does this work, or are they putting in work with a person? Eight of Pentacles. Nine of Rods. Eight of Pentacles, Knight of Rods. They're blocking themselves from coming to you because we have the Eight of Pentacles and the Nine of Rods, which is Wounded Warrior, but it's also an energy of putting all these staffs around you so that you don't, you're protected, you're blocked, that type of a thing. But then we have the Seven of Cups. So I think it's them basically working hard on blocking themselves from you, focusing on this other situation, staying completely silent about it, or trying to anyway, so that it doesn't get out. Tell me about the Seven of Swords. Yeah. Hangman, Seven of Rods. This is just putting something on hiatus, holding back from it, blocking it. So they're definitely focused on something else. Could be, like I said, a move. Could be somebody who has Cancer in their chart that they're talking to at the very least, possibly traveling to see. They aren't really engaging in a bunch of different options. It seems like they're pretty focused on one, and they are also focused on not moving towards you at the moment. So Aquarius, that's what I have for you. Hopefully that gives you some clarity on the situation. Pisces, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. Why is Pisces person not reaching out to them? Why is Pisces person silent? One more. Tell me why Pisces person is not reaching out to them. Pisces, why is their person not reaching out? Seven of Pentacles. They're thinking about it. They know they've put some energy into this in the past and they're mulling it over, but they're holding themselves back. Whoa. Too many cards. All right. Why is Pisces person not reaching out to them? Man, it just wants to come out in clumps all of a sudden. Why is Pisces person not reaching out to them? Ten of Cups. They are contemplating the energy they've put in with you, but it looks like they may have also invested in something else at this point. Ten of Cups is here. High Priestess is that, like, keeping something quiet, close to the vest, not sharing a lot of details. It's secrecy. So let me clarify. Is this person hiding a relationship? Is they being quiet about a relationship? Six of Pentacles, Eight of Pentacles, putting effort into something, giving to something, working on something. Tell me what the Seven of Pentacles is. Oh, good gravy. Seven of Pentacles, one card at a time. Two cards at a time. So we have the Lovers and the Nine of Cups. Could be that they have found something that they feel is wish fulfillment at this moment. A relationship. We have multiple relationship cards out here as the reason why they're not reaching out. So I think they do think about, because this Seven of Pentacles is turned away from the Ten of Cups. They think about how much they've invested in you, and it does cross their mind. However, they've started investing in something else. Eight of Pentacles is pretty strong investment in that. It's almost like they think about giving to you, but they know they couldn't give you enough because they're so focused on this other thing. Tell me about High Priestess specifically. They regret this. They think about it a lot. They go inward and think about it a lot. But, you know, they had to walk away and choose other options. They feel like they had to for some reason. And therefore, they're focusing on this other situation. They could have more than one person with the Lovers. Could be a Gemini, because Lovers is Gemini. But it definitely feels like they're walking away for other things. So Pisces, hopefully that helps give you some clarity as to why they haven't reached out. All right, guys, that's what I have for you for this reading. I hope that helps, and I will see you next time.